Heroes Toy Reviews is not intended for children or anyone under the age of 17.
Today on Hebrews Toy Reviews, Superpowers Wonderwoman. How did that happen?
Hebrews77 here, and welcome to a brand new YouTube channel. This is Hebrews Toy Reviews. But this is the 1983 Jump Jetpack. I just broke his crotch. What do you think about her? I was playing tennis with Super. These are games. This is the owner, Daniel.
Hello everybody and welcome to Hebrews Toy Reviews. I'm Hebrews77 and today we will be talking about Superpowers Wonderwoman. The re-released Superpowers Wonderwoman. Now I can tell you already this has like a plasticky cape, not quite material cape. Come on guys, do better. This toy line has been going on now for a couple years, and it comes to you from McFarlane Toys, who was responsible for the Spawn toy line, and they're well known mostly for their realistic portray of action figures. However, this is a relaunch of an old toy. The toy line was originally in the 1980s. But I gotta say, they had really better quality toys than we do now, than we're getting with this. Now, the two things, as you can see on the back here, the Batwing and the Supermobile. Well, I don't really want the Supermobile, but the Batwing actually looked pretty cool. And now they have the invisible jet. So who knows? That might be a future purpose. So now, with no further ado, let's get on with the review. And here she is, Wonder Woman Superpowers. Now, I do have other Superpower reviews on this channel. I think we did Superman, Doomsday, Batman. I think those are the three that we did. I think those are the only three that I actually have besides this one. Now, I've been sitting on this one for a long time now, and by golly, it's time to review it. So this one kind of, I'm kind of torn about this one because some variants have her in a cape, some do not. Some versions of Wonder Woman, she can fly. Well, if she can fly, then why does she need the invisible jet? But yes, there are different versions, different kinds. We'll just call it multiverse, and leave it at that. So here you can see on the cover art of the box, she has the whatever the thing's called. It's not a loincloth, but it's I'm not quite sure what that's called. The bottom part of her outfit here is very pointy and protruding, and there are no stars. Well, there's one star, I guess, on the side, and her colors look darker, almost as though they were trying to resemble the Wonder Woman from recent movies. I have no idea why it's like that, but as you can see, the actual figure has bright red boots with a bright red top. The bottom of her shorts does have stars on it. It is plain blue. There is no protruding flap that goes down, almost like a He-Man action figure. You could see the Wonder Woman logo as a sort of utility belt. She has the silver bracelets and almost wrestling boots is what I call them. On the other side of this package, it shows you all the different guys that you can get, the cross sells, if you will. And I do believe I have Batman, I have Doomsday, I have Superman, and I think I have the Flash. Did we do? Yes, I think we did a review on the Flash. Now this would be the next one. Oops, sorry, got blurry. This would be the next one I would like to get, that in the Batwing. Now there is a file card on Wonder Woman, and we will get into that right now. Wonder Woman has come to represent the possibility and potential of life without war, hate, or violence, and she is a beacon of hope to all who find themselves in need. She stands as an equal amongst the most powerful superheroes with a sense of purpose. Protect the world from injustice in all forms. Wonder Woman Oh, I wasn't supposed to read that part. It is in Spanish. Spanish? What the hell kind of language is Spanish? This is what Wonder Woman looks like outside of the package. And now that I've got her away from the glaring plastic, let's put the light on. Let's shed some light on the subject, shall we? So as you can see, I mentioned everything that she has in the package except for the headband. Now the headband is barely noticeable, but I do like these sort of Superman-ish boots. The cape, as I'm seeing here, kind of glitters, or glistens, I should say, not glitters, glistens in the light because it's not 100% cloth. It's more of a velvety sort of, not velvety, but it's fine. I just wish they would have given her an accessory like the golden lasso of truth, or heck, even that sword that she sometimes uses and sometimes doesn't have. But anyway, that pretty much does it for this review. I know it's a very short review, but nonetheless, there is Wonder Woman from the Justice League. And yes, I give her a, I'm going to say 9 out of 10, simply because I do not like these capes. Or maybe I should give her an 8 out of 10. There are 2 things I do not like about her, or 3 things. We'll get to that here in a second. But the first thing is she's got a cape. The second thing is she could have come with an accessory. And the third thing is, what is the third thing? Oh yes, I do not like the cover art on this package. So, if you have a Superpowers collection, I do, however, highly recommend Wonder Woman for your Superpowers collection. The one thing I might not have mentioned in the review is that they keep changing the mythos of Wonder Woman, from the comic books to the cartoons to the movies. One thing I wish they would have mentioned on her bio is who she is, where she's from, the fact that her real name is Diana. You see, I'm not too keen when it comes to Wonder Woman. When I was a kid, we only played with Superman and Batman. Maybe Robin, sometimes, some kid. But as a guy, and growing up as a little boy, you didn't generally collect women action figures, with the exception being Masters of the Universe and Ghostbusters and G.I. Joe because they had a whole lot of them. But when it came to the Super Friends, our collection was mainly the boy stuff. Superman, Batman. Never really cared too much for Green Lantern. In fact, you'll probably never see a Green Lantern review on this channel. But anyway, I've taken your time long enough. If you like what you see, please remember to give it a like. And don't forget, if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Because I got a lot of content coming up. And next week, we're going to talk about Ghostbusters. But not just any ordinary Ghostbusters, Fright Feature Ghostbusters. Until then, this is Hebrew77 saying, knowing isn't just half the battle, it's the whole damn war. See you next time. Hey everybody, this is Hebrew77 from the future saying that during the video you might have heard me try to pronounce mythos as menthos. Well, what is that? Are we talking about the fresh maker? No, it's mythos. But for some reason, I have a hard time pronouncing certain words, and that is one of them. Okay, now back to your program already in progress.
From the farthest reaches of the universe to challenge the worst villains on Earth are the most powerful heroes ever in the battle of the Superpowers Collection. What's this? The dam's about to blow and take Robin with it? Who'll stop the Joker and Luthor?
Aquaman!
Kenner's new Superpowers Collection. Figures with power action, each sold separately with its own mini-comic.
Aquaman's down!
Who can help now? A power ring, a power action punch.
Defuse the bomb!
Can this madness be stopped in time? You decide.